but her eyes looked tired. "Glad you made it out," she told Alexis. "This little monster is about to drive me crazy, so you keep her as long as you want." "Thanks, Glynis. I'll take her off your hands for a few hours." Glynis and Alexis had the same father, but different mothers. Glynis was slightly older than Alexis and ran an in-home daycare center, along with Hazel, her co-operator. Alexis ventured in the main play area, which was an oversized living room with green, yellow, and blue painted walls and tons of shelves filled with games and books. Several kids ignored her as they happily played in a corner. Then she spotted Haley. Alexis's 18-month-old baby girl was wiggling in her car seat and tampering with the belt buckle. Her eyes were filled with tears, but when she saw Alexis, a sweet smile lit up her entire face. "Lessie," she said. "Yes, your Lessie is here." Alexis reached down and nuzzled the girl's cheek with her nose. Lessie was Haley's nickname for her mother. Glynis watched the baby throughout the week, and Alexis spent time with her daughter on the weekends. They had an informal agreement for Glynis to be Haley's primary caretaker. No legal papers, no social workers, just Glynis's willingness to help out, since she had the childcare background. I missed you, sweetie. Let's go get turned up." Glynis handed Alexis a tote bag filled with a stuffed animal, cleaning wipes, pacifiers, a sweater, and some go-go squeeze pouches. "Thanks. You know how much this means to me." "I don't know why you tell me that all the time. It's not a problem. That's what sisters are for." "But you're doing way more than what a sister should do." "We're just doing what we have to do." "I just hope Haley understands this, 'cause sometimes even I don't understand it." Glynis hesitated, then nodded. The fact that she asked to help raise Haley when Alexis got pregnant by an older, married man was something that had always caused a slight rift between them. Glynis couldn't have kids. Alexis dreaded the scandal her pregnancy would cause. Her half-sister stepping in seemed to be the perfect solution at the time. Alexis told Glynis goodbye, then carried her daughter out to the curb. After Alexis carefully strapped Haley in the back of her Honda, she took off down the street. Rashad followed. They ended up in a nearby park located next to a fire station. Rashad removed his daughter from her car seat. He scooped her in his arms and gave her a dozen kisses. She laughed, screamed "Dada," and played with his cheeks. Alexis watched them and couldn't help but smile. They walked over to the fire station, and Rashad pointed out all the features of the big red trucks. "She's getting so tall." Alexis was in awe as she stared at the child's eyes, hands, lips, and soft brown hair. "Yes, she is, just like her mama," Rashad said with pride. Alexis hesitated. "I wish you'd come inside that house for once." "I'm not exactly Glynis's favorite person." "I know, but I don't know why we can't come up with a way to fix this situation." "For now, we're doing the right thing. We're doing the best thing." "Best for whom? I think you're a coward, and you better be glad she's too young to know what's up. But what's gonna happen when she gets older? What are you gonna tell her?" "I will cross that bridge when I get to it." "I think that your foot is pretty much on the bridge already, Rashad." "Look, I'm not ready for this to get out." "You'll never be ready, so we may as well get it over with. I'm scared too, but I want my daughter to have a bigger role in my life. And you ought to be able to have Haley in your life the way she's supposed to be. People do it all the time." Alexis